right now in your business. 15 steps you can take in your business today, and you can have immediate instant cash flow increase by tomorrow. Within minutes, we can see new cash flow increase. Okay. So with that, let me pull up my notes. All right. So there is a way to provide extra cash flow. It is called exponential growth. Are any of you guys familiar with the 80-20 rule? It means that 20% of what you do every day generates 80% of your annual revenue. So what practices do you guys have right now that y'all do every day to help you generate revenue? Like, do y'all do email blasts? Do you guys post on social media? Do you guys, have promotions going on? Do you have ads going on? What do you guys do that provide immediate cash flow to your business? What are the 20%? What are the few things that you guys do? Comment below on some of the things that you guys do. Okay. And those are the things that actually, that 20% of the things actually increase your cash flow immediately. You know what I mean? Or that's what you do. So if you double what you do, then you'll increase your cash flow faster, right? So if you talk to more people, if you're a person who does door to door, or if you're person to person and you talk to 10 people today, try talking to 20 people. That will help you increase your cash flow as well. There are 5 areas that can help you with your 20%. Your foundation, your leads, your conversion, and your pricing. Okay. The foundation of your business is like your website, your storefront, all of that, right? Leads, or how are you getting your leads? How are you retaining your clients? Are you keeping your clients' data, phone numbers, emails, all that information? Are you keeping any of that information with you? Are you collecting that information? If the answer to that is no, then you guys need to start collecting that information. And why aren't you collecting your clients' emails? Especially if these people have already purchased from you, your emails, their phone numbers, their addresses are ways for you to reach back out to them when you get new stuff, when you have new products, when you're doing new things. These are ways to reach out back to those customers, okay? Conversion. How many clients, what are you doing right now that is not making your business convert how you want it to convert? Are you not following up with them? Are you not reaching back out to your customers? What are you doing that makes you not convert with your customers? Those are things that we're going to talk about tonight. Transactions. Now, when I say transactions, that means the amount of sales that you do, as well as how you are facilitating your transaction. If somebody comes into your storefront, your restaurant, your business, you need to make sure that they leave paying for something. If they walk in that door, if it's not even but a 25-cent piece of candy, make sure that you have actually gotten some money out of these people. If they come to your website and they do a transaction, try to upsell them in your place of doing business. So offer them something else. Like if you have a website and suggested items, so that it increases, making your page look easier for them to be like, oh, if I bought those red shoes and I bought that red sweater, that will go great together. They won't know that red sweater is on your website if you don't have a suggested item as that item. Or if they bought this skincare product, and now if you buy the toner, you need the face wash. You know what I mean? Or sell them a set, or sell them a subscription, or sell them something so that you can create that residual income for you as a business and for them as a consumer. Okay, and your pricing. Today, your pricing can be one of the things that can help you grow your business. The prices of stuff have gone up. If you have not increased your prices in your business, then you need to increase your prices. It's the first of the year. It's a time where people increase their prices all day long. This is when you need to really, really increase your pricing. So, and it's the opportunity that you can do it and get away with it without it hurting your business too much. So if you haven't increased your pricing, increase it by 10%. That means you're going to earn 10%. And if you lose a client over increasing your price by 10%, then you're probably better off not having them, and they're not a big spender with you. They're looking for a deal, and it's not about getting a deal. You work hard for your business. You work hard for what you're doing. You work hard putting whatever you do together. The time you spend, the energy you spend, it costs you more to get because of gas prices is high, product prices is high. So why shouldn't it cost your customers more? You can't have 1982 prices in 2022. It just does not work. If gas was still 89 cents a gallon, then that would be one thing. But it's not. And prices of everything have gone up. I don't care where you shop, what you do, the prices have gone up. You go into Walmart, it was 95 cents, now it's $1.05, right? Or $1.04. You know what I mean? Because they don't use fives at Walmart. So making sure that you increase those prices will help you get more cash flow in your business. Those are things that you need to do. Are you another part of it? Are you dominating your in your niche of clientele? Are you the best at what you do? Now, I can understand you think you are the best, but what makes you different? What can you tell your customers and tell the people out there how you are dominating? What makes you the best person to deal with? What makes you the best candle designer? What makes you the best personal trainer? What makes you the best consultant? What makes you the best planner designer? What makes your product, what makes your book better than anybody else? These are things that you have to do to make sure that you are branding and marketing your business and getting to tell people why you are the best. Okay? And you don't have to worry about having a sale for the holidays because people will respect your business so much because you're so different. You're doing things that are so much better than the rest of the world or the rest of the people in your industry or the rest of the people they have contact with that will help you grow your business substantially. These are the little things that you can do to actually help your business. It doesn't cost you much. It doesn't cost you anything it costs you a little bit to revamp your site. If your site does not help you generate leads or get leads, people buy stuff from your site. If you don't have a person who empty cart saver, or if you don't have when they come onto your website, hey, here's 10% off for visiting my site. Do you have that kind of stuff on your website right now? If you don't, you know what? I know it's annoying now, but those little things like that, people really don't use the codes. They're to get that email address. Because if somebody's been to your site, they want that deal in the beginning, right? And that percent could save you because we just increased our prices by 5 to 8%. So really, you'll just get the same thing you was getting before for that first buy. Then they'll love your product so much and continue to come back to you that you won't have to worry about purchasing anything or increasing or lowering your pricing again. Because now you have presented a value. You have presented how you dominate the market in your business. You have presented how you are successful in your business. It's like me right now. Go to my new website. I am Unique Right Marketing. And if you guys sign up to get my free book, How to Master Your Business in 45 Minutes. How to Master Your Business in 45 minutes. 45 minutes. then I can show you, I give you the opportunity to perhaps get access to my website, to all the marketing software. Again, I'm giving that away to the first 100 people that actually sign up for my email list and download the book, read the book. I know if you're ready because it tells me that at least if you downloaded it, download the book, and then I will sign you up for a consultation, and you'll get free access to my marketing website for a year. Doesn't that sound fabulous? Don't you want that? And you haven't spent any money yet. Then we can talk about my coaching opportunities and anything else I'm offering this year. But as we are staying focused, this is what I'm giving you. This is how I generate leads. I get my leads from the 100 people who sign up. Now, those 100 people, they're not all going to be my client. You usually get only 10 to 20% of the lead you get a return on. You get a transactional return on. So you have to keep that in mind. How can you get yourself in front of more people to grow your business? What are you doing to make yourself more presentable, more seen in your business? Because if people do not see you, they will not buy from you. If you're not posting, if you're not doing ads, if you're not doing things to get people to see you, sending them emails, contacting them on a daily basis, these are things that people need to see. Maybe not a daily basis, but at least once a week. Putting out blogs, reminding them that you're out there. I get hit from customers all day. Oh, I just saw you on Facebook. I forgot that you did that. Girl, I need this and this and that done. Why? Because people forget. And they're looking for you. They're looking for people who do what you do. And you're right in front of them all the time. But because you're not saying anything, you don't know. That's like, do y'all have my book yet? Every time I come on this podcast, I post it on my page. Y'all should have this book. All of you guys should have this book, have read this book, and tell me about this book better than I know this book. Why? Because it's something that is out there. It's on Amazon. It's in different places. You can buy it from my website. It's out there. So just putting that information out there and telling people about it. Maybe I don't post it enough. Maybe I don't put it out there. If you haven't seen it, that's my fault. Because that means I haven't done what I'm supposed to do to get it out for people to see it. Same thing is with my planners. Have you guys, this is the first quarter. This is quarter number 1 planner. We're using this planner right now to start building your businesses out, to start educating your customers about your business. I'm coming out with a hard book. Yes, it's a Bible, and there's 4 quarters of these things. And coming out with a notebook, coming out with audio versions of the by Pookie book, and the audio version of the 45 Minutes to Master Your Business book. All of those things are coming out in audio for you guys who don't like to read. This is so that I can tap into different markets, different people at different times. You know what I mean? So these things are ways that will help you be seen by other people, that will help you get immediate cash flow into your business. Making sure you're collecting leads, making sure that you're feeding back or contacting your customers after they buy something, thanking them for their purchase. The little stuff like that goes a long way. Customer service, making sure that everything is okay, giving a little bit extra. You know what I mean? I just had somebody send me an order. I forgot to take the color off of the website, so I was out of it. So I sent them a different color. I emailed them and they had a response. I sent them a different color, a little extra wallet, and one of my books. A pen, some promo stickers, everything else. Those are things that you do because I know that I'm sending you the wrong thing because you didn't reply. And I prefer not to refund your money until you complain. So this is what we're going to do. And those things help grow your business. Those things are help get you out there. So the person is not going to return all of the stuff, right? Majority of people won't, because they'll be like, oh, well, yeah, it's not the but this is cool and that's cool, and oh, look at this, right? So those are things that you can do to boost your customer service. Giving thank you letters, making sure that you're going above and beyond. Suggesting items, back to transactional. Suggesting different items to your customers. If you're working in a store, most of the time, other than a grocery store, they come to you. If you're working in a boutique, you pick out a dress, and the lady at the register was like, "Oh man, these sunglasses will look good, or this chain will look good, or these shoes will look good, or this belt will look good with this outfit." Right? When you go to a restaurant, every restaurant does this. This is a part of their protocol. Would you like a drink with that? Now, if you're not a person who orders a drink with every meal that you purchase, you're going to say no. But then you'll be like, oh, yeah, I forgot to order me. I want a Sprite. You know what I mean? Or I want a Coke, or I want an iced tea, whatever. So that's another $2 sale per customer. So after you get 100 customers with that $2 sale add-on, it is $2,000 or $200. I'm sorry. It's $200 extra for that day, or for however long it takes you to get the next, 200 customers. But those are different add-ons that you can add on. Add on, do you want, cheese on that? They give you 45 cents. That 45 cents adds up. That 75 cents adds up for adding cheese to your burger. So those are the things. Find something you can add on. Bundle with your purchases. Bundle with your prices. If you have a hair growth serum or something that you use for your hair dye, add on a comb, a brush, a stimulating brush. Add that on. Something that might only cost you 99 cents, but charge them $2, $3 for it, and that's a $2, $3 upcharge. A detangling brush. You see where I'm going with this? These are things that you can do instantly that cost you much of nothing to add it on. Keep that price low, and don't give people discounts when it comes on. So then now, tonight, we're going to have a special guest, and she's a personal trainer, fitness trainer, and we're going to have her on tonight, and she's going to talk about things she does. Now, I'm going to suggest things to her if she doesn't have anything already. But at the end of the day, if she's doing personal training, suggest she can have water service. It depends on if she has her own thing, or even giving her clients water. Just giving her. That creates, how you've been working out and you thirsty and you're like, man, I wish I had a water. And she recognizes that you need a bottle of water, and she hands you just a little, 50, 25 cent bottle of water. They only cost, you get a whole 32 pack for $3 at freaking Publix, right? So what is that going to cost you to give it to your client? That is called customer service. That 8 cents that you're going to spend on that bottle of water is going to bring you another customer that's going to cost you. Give them a towel. If they're sweating, they might want a towel to use. Give them a towel, wash it, sanitize it, face rag, paper towel, whatever it works for you. Wipe it down for you. There's different things that personal trainers can do that will help you grow. She can start a fitness line. There's so many different things that can be done. A little sweatband. Give her little client a little sweatband, so when they're working out, sweats and running it down their face, and put a little sweatband on, and now there's no sweat. That can cost her less than $1. But if you're charging $50, $65 a session, what is that dollar to a customer? Then, while they're wearing the band, if you're smart, you'll get your logo and something engraved on it, and it'll actually be advertising. Because when she leaves the gym, she's going to keep the sweatband on because she's still sweating. And by the time she may have to stop by the store, pick up her kids at school, or his kids at school, whatever they may have to do, they're advertising for you. They're advertising. So this is too for, oh, your body looks great. Where do you go? Who do you work out with? And it's on your freaking headband. Or it's on a t-shirt. Or it's on something. Offer your clients different t-shirts, different things, different equipment, the little stretchy things, the resistant bands, all kinds of things you can upsell your clients with. I signed up for Mayweather's gym, right? Before they got open, COVID took them really long to get open, so I never got to go. But their upsell was boxing gloves, heart rate monitor, hand wraps, and all of that. So you're going to need all of that for working out, right? Yeah, I could have gone to Walmart or somewhere else and bought a pair for $50, $60. But now these are like the custom, nice Mayweather gloves. Why wouldn't I want those for $99? And it gives me a heart rate monitor and all this other stuff, right? I don't have to buy it, but it's a great upsell. Then they offered me a t-shirt. This is during all their free planning. So while they were building out their business, now I got a Mayweather t-shirt you spend $25 for. You know what I mean? So those are different things that help you build your business to where you need it to be, to help you generate instant cash flow. Some of the things that I have said you can do without actually spending any money. Increasing your pricing should not cost you anything. Maybe a sign, maybe not. But if you have to pay, $80-$90 for a new sign to increase your pricing, add that in, divide that by how many items you have, and add that to your pricing as well, and it pays for itself. When you get your next 50 or 60 customers, that pays for itself. Right? So these are different tactics that you can use in marketing your business and getting your business out there that don't cost you any money. Adding a lead generation aspect to your website, asking them to give you their name and their email, their name and their phone number when you do a transaction. All of those things help build your business out. When you have your leads, if they don't come back to your website for a while, you can notice if they haven't come back to your website for a while, you can send them, hey, I missed you. I haven't seen you in a while. Look at our new items we have. Yes, that takes a little bit of time. And depending on how many emails, it can cost you a little bit of money, but not a lot. But if you can do that once a month, the $24 to $40 that costs you for your email blast a month, if you do it yourself, you can make that back. Right? But it takes just a little bit of work to actually build all of that stuff out. So get somebody to add that lead generation onto your site so that you can send out, a drip campaign to your customers once a week, every 2 weeks, once a month, whatever works for you. Can actually increase your profits, increase your visibility, making sure that you're posting in your stories on Instagram and your stories on Facebook. Create a Facebook group. Talk to people in the Facebook group. These are all things you can do to actually get more leads that are small things that you can do. Y'all are on Facebook anyway, so you might as well be productive with it. Create unique posts. Create tips that people want to know. Create little workout videos. Whatever you have to do to create that get more people to want to come to your page, to see your page. Challenges. Y'all can do challenges any day of the week that you guys want to, and it'll create different leads out there. So creating those challenges will actually help you grow your following and have people invite you to the challenges. I have people wanting to come onto my podcast all the time. So I invite them over to the podcast so we can talk about their business. Why do I do that? I don't make money off of them coming on the podcast. It is just a way for me to show you my expertise, to talk to you, to let you get to know me a little bit better, to let you know that I am a real person. You know what I mean? Making sure that you know exactly where I am, what I'm going, what I'm doing, and that I'm willing to talk to you guys. You know what I mean? So I'm here for you guys so that you can talk to them. We're about to bring Bethany on. Right now. Making sure she is. Oh, here she is. All right, we're going to bring her in and we're going to talk to her and introduce her about her business. Hey. Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome, awesome. So tell everybody who you are and tell them about your business.
All right, so hi everyone. I'm Bethany Tapp. I'm the owner, founder of Tap into Fitness, an online fitness coaching and wellness consulting business. It's been pretty cool, even since the pandemic, that things have actually gone very well for me, and I've really been able to work with some amazing people and help out some amazing people, just so that they can stay at the top of their game in their life. Prior to starting my own business, I actually helped lead about 4 other companies. 3 were in the fitness industry. The other one was not. And since then, I've helped several other acquaintances build their own business. And so business, entrepreneurship, helping others, that's just kind of always been in my blood.
That is awesome. I love to hear that. So were you able to listen to any of the first part of the show?
I was a little bit.
Okay. So we're talking about how to get immediate cash flow. So some of the things that I were saying was that your foundation, leads, conversions, transactions, pricing, are ways to get more sales in your business immediately. So breaking that down was like, how do you generate leads right now in your business?
Okay, so right now, really, I've doubled down on primarily just sticking to one social media platform, which for me, that's been Instagram. I've also got really great referrals from clients. That's how I've gotten a ton of repeat business and other outside business. And apart from that, I've got a really active email list, and I'm constantly sending out regular emails. And I have a good kind of a customer journey email up so that anyone new that joins my list is like, hey, you can go here, and then if you want this, and you'll get this email. And so I just have a really good system, and I'm organized for getting new clients in or interested. And then they can decide from there whether they want to contact me, book a consult, or just go ahead and work with me right away. Or if they want more of a passive way to work with me, I also have several different options within my product suite to do that as well.
That is awesome. That's fabulous. That is fabulous. That is the perfect form of how to do that, because that is one of the things that a lot of people don't miss, especially in the fitness world, because y'all are gym related. Most of you guys are not computer related. You know what I mean? Because you don't have to be in front of the computer. You just call a client or somebody calls you, and then they show up, you train them, and then at the end of the day you go home, right? So
yeah,
that is a great way to do it. So another thing we were talking about is market domination. So you've already shown me some tips that you have that I haven't, a personal trainer has not presented to me. Like, I don't know many trainers that have an email list. I don't know many trainers who have like a whole follow-up on what they do and, you know, what you should do. If you can't meet with me today because of this, you can do these exercises at home. I don't know what your email is based on, but I'm assuming it's something of that sort. So with all of that being said, what are other ways you think you dominate the market? And what
at least people within, like, so I'm actually located in the Midwest, and like I've been doing this for like a long time actually. Prior to starting my own business, I've just always been in like I said, I've always been the GM of some business prior to going on my own. So like I just have a lot of like leadership skills. Again, a major entrepreneurial spirit. I'm great at problem solving. I pay really good attention to detail, high quality work. Also, I think a big thing that people forget about is continuing education. Like, yeah, I've like made a ton of investments into like continuing education to always be learning like the latest studies in exercise science, exercise physiology, positive psychology, business stuff. But I think that that's really paid off for me, even though I've really prior to going out on my own, I really kind of came from a insanely fast-paced culture, whereas within my own business, yes, I can still do high-quality stuff, but I don't have to go pedal to the metal and be killing myself like I did in previous leadership roles. But I will definitely say, like, continuing education is huge. High-quality stuff all the time, even if it's like as simple as like sending someone like a happy birthday email, or you know, sending them something like after we do, you know, a training session, like, hey, like, hope you enjoyed it. You know, thanks for sharing that with me, or some tidbit. You know, people really appreciate that. And I think too now, especially more than ever, since I've gone more to the online space, you know, people are begging for support, even though it sounds weird to say that, but they really are. And so any chance that you get to, you know, make a positive impact on somebody's life is like huge. Again, it doesn't have to be anything like crazy that you do. Just a small extra touch can actually make someone's day.
Right.
So I guess I've always just had that, like, somehow I bring an extra like high quality, you know, I guess, touch to my work. And two, like, in addition, so like I was just discussing about the continuing education piece being huge. I think that's big for like any industry, whether you're a business owner. Like, there's always tons of books you can be reading, YouTube videos you can watch. Like, you can always be learning new stuff. Whether it's you're in, you know, the small business support group through Instagram or Facebook or whatever channel. I think that's also big, whether it's, you know, small, large, what have you. Again, it's good to find support. And then one other thing that I would say, kind of segueing back to the beginning question here, is that I guess I got started, like, when I very first started out, I was already working with like pretty kind of like well-known people within like my area. And so, like, I guess just like from the get-go, I always set a precedent for myself, again, to deliver high-quality stuff, because I knew that, like, if I didn't, those people probably wouldn't want to continue working with me.
Right.
And so what I'm trying to say here is that even in the online space now, and with everything going on in the world, first impressions are huge. And like, so I feel like within your marketing, you know, having great visuals, you know, succinct wording, being able to explain yourself well, how you can solve a problem, because that's ultimately what we're doing anytime we're marketing ourselves. That's what we should be doing anyway. Again, whether you're marketing on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, what have you. And I think that's what a lot of times, that's what like is missing from a lot of stuff. And then two, lastly here, before we move on, I just want to say that it's really important to, especially if you have like a personal brand type business, that you are okay with showing your face, like showing yourself off, because not in like a strength way or like an ego-driven way, but people want to be able to connect with you, and they need to know who you are behind the screen, right?
Right.
And especially within like a, if you're especially if you're operating in a service-based business, that's huge. Because, they want to know, even if, again, this is in the online space, like you're still cordial, respectful, you're intelligent, you know what you're talking about, and that you can ultimately deliver a good service.
Right.
So, yeah.
And the thing is people purchase from people who they like. And people who they
exactly, yeah.
more than how good your service is, honestly, if you have a great personality or that person can relate to you and understand, they feel as if you're kind of on the same level and kind of on the same mentality or maybe a little bit higher than them, then they're willing to work with you and want to be a part of it because they don't feel uncomfortable. Sometimes I see a lot of coaches out here who they do a lot, and it intimidates you. It intimidates you. You're like, I don't know if I'm ready to, talk to them. They're just so and I think a lot of people don't understand that intimidates people, and some people like it, and then some people don't. I'm one who don't really care for it. I want you to know that I am human. Life happens, everybody happens, and I'm human and I can relate to you, and I know that you're not going to be perfect at what you do, but we're going to take this one day at a time to make sure that you're doing what you need to do to make yourself successful. You know what I mean? So those are the things that I take it, I look at when I'm looking at different coaches and dealing with different people. Yeah, so
for sure. No, yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah, that's definitely true and definitely key. Yes.
So my other part of this, and we'll go into pricing right now. So at your price point that you have right now, have you increased your prices, or do you add different things on to your prices? Do you bundle? Do you have a downsell? What is some of your pricing strategies that really don't cost you anything? It's just the way you're presenting it that, get your clients. Do you offer, say, hey, here's a free meal plan when you're becoming a new customer, because diet is important with fitness as well, right?
Yeah.
So
so I'm happy to go into more detail about this for sure. Yeah. So like basically how I work is that I currently have like 3 main offerings within my product suite, but then within those 3, I'll sometimes do like a special and like bundle 1, 2, or all 3 together.
Okay.
Depending upon what the client would like, but like I know especially last summer, bundling things was actually really big within my business, rather than just some of my single offerings. So that was actually kind of cool. And yeah, I've definitely, for sure, January 1, I raised my prices. So I've definitely done that. Yes.
Yeah. See, right now, she's probably at a high price point because she gives a great quality service. She offers her customers all kind of awesome things in their packages. So these things, she's even upgrading her prices because whatever she offers, it probably costs her a little bit more to do. Travel time, gas, all of those things. So guys, up your prices. It's okay. So I'm going to ask you, what percentage did you up your prices? Was like at a 10%, 15, 20, 50?
I increased my prices by 12%.
12%. Nice. So that is a great, I believe that's a great number. And if you have time, I would love to do a consultation with you, a marketing consultation in my software, so that I can actually project those numbers for you and tell you how much you're probably going to increase in your revenue for the year.
Okay.
So that's do you have yearly projections already? was probably a better question.
Well, I have quarterly because, like, I mapped out all next year, like what I'm planning to do on a quarterly basis. I've done that, but I haven't done a full year projection. Other than I know that I'm definitely going to be, significantly more profitable than I was in 2021, just based upon what I'm looking to do in 2022.
Right. Because that 12% increase in the software, I did kind of evaluation earlier today, and not knowing your price points and how much things are, that brought a company like $40,000 more dollars into their business per year, off of just increasing their prices by 12%. And it might be more for you. I don't know what your price point is, but just upping your prices that much, 12%, can do that for you. And people will continue to pay. People will love you. If people love your service and know your quality, and that's not going to move them. And if you do lose one client, you're going to gain all of that back with the other 99 that you have. You know what I mean? Hypothetically, right?
Oh no, yeah, no. I've already experienced that firsthand. Again, I've had no pushback. Like everyone, I just had a conversation today with someone about the rate increase. Literally, no issues. If anything, they're like, "Oh, like no, that's great. Like,
you deserve more."
Quite a while now. Like you should, you deserve you deserve, an extra payout. So I thought, great.
Right. And a lot of people in businesses are scared to do that. And that's something that you can do to increase your cash flow immediately. And it doesn't even cost you anything. Doesn't even cost you.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's a simple solution, right?
Very simple solution. So guys, this has been awesome. And we're at our last 12 minutes of show. So I would like you to tell people about your services and then where they can find you on social media and on the World Wide Web.
All right. So currently, right now, I'm offering one-on-one fitness coaching. Primarily, I'm working with busy professionals, primarily business owners, but I'm happy to work with anyone. Doing one-on-one strength and Pilates sessions. And then I've also got a group program starting January 18th. And if you're interested in that, feel free to find me on Instagram at BTAPRunFit. I'm also on Facebook. You can find me. And then my website where you can get more information about me is www.tapintofitness.com. Tapintofitness.com is my website. So, if you'd like to work with me, feel free to reach out.
Now, I'm in Atlanta, and you said you were in the Midwest. Now, I'm going to ask you a hard question. Do you have virtual classes as well for anybody who's not in where you're located?
Oh, yes. That's the only way I operate.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yep.
So, see, that's another turning point. You had to tell us that because I'm thinking you go have a gym. So, virtual online classes and are how you, blah, 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 is how you do your business, correct?
So, I offer private training and small group training. And yes, my entire business is built in the online space.
Nice. I love that. That is so, because that makes you touchable. That makes you very touchable. No matter where I am, if I have some internet, I can get my personal trainer. That is so awesome. That is, I love that aspect, huh?
Yesterday, I was just going to add here, I worked with people from every time zone here in the U.S. yesterday.
Wow. That is amazing. And you see, and during the pandemic, everybody loves that because we don't have to worry about coming to the gym and touching the equipment or having my own equipment or whatever. Those are things that set your business apart from anybody else's. And I mean, personal training 101 in the gym is awesome too. I'm not doubting that. But this virtual learning, everybody now should have a virtual learning space. I believe, I don't care what you do.
Exactly.
You should have a virtual learning space right now. So,
yep.
If that is not something you have in your business, if the pandemic didn't make you do it, the second pandemic right now with the what is, I call it Armarion, but I know I'm wrong. Variant.
I get what you mean.
Yes, Omicron, whatever the name of the new variant is, start with the O. I try not to put all of those negative vibes into my energy, so I make jokes about it so that it goes away. So that's how I relate to it. But having that information and being online, if 2020 did not do it, or 2021 did not do it, make 2020 your year to be online and to show people and take the time to build it out and launch it. Just how I'm doing my online marketing and group coaching platform. But it was great to talk to you today. And we're at the last 8 minutes, so I'm going to go into my closing. And if you haven't already, I have some great marketing tips in my software at IamUniqueMarketing.com. Sign up, get my free ebook. And it's something that I do for my podcast guests. If they would like, they get that free year subscription for to the online class. And all I do is ask, what you give me feedback on what you think of it, what can be changed, what could be better, so we can make these changes and get it out to as many people. I just launched it, so we're gonna see how new software, new website. So check that out. Sign up, get the free book, get my and to get the marketing software. It has over 140 sessions of training about
okay, awesome.
marketing. So if you're in the marketing, and like you said, you always like to I'm in the marketing, and this going through this process has taught me a lot in marketing and how to be different and dominate my market. So check it out if you like to. It's great marketing tools. You can use it, or you can share it, or you can use it while you're helping other businesses grow. And it's something we can do, and I can give you a presentation on that as well. So just enjoy the rest of your evening. What time zone are you in? Are you're Midwest, so Central? So it's 8 o'clock there?
Yep.
8 or almost 9 there. So it's almost 10 o'clock here.
Exactly.
And I appreciate you being on the show, and thank you for coming on. I'll make sure to shout you out again. And please share this post with all of your people, and share it with I'm going to share it with all mine, so it gives you the opportunity to grow your business. More you're heard and seen, more business that you get, right?
Exactly. Yep, that's correct.
All right. You have a great night.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
Hey, guys. So this is I Am Unique, right? Your DIY coach, signing off tonight. I'm super excited about this sign off. If you need to start the new year removing these negative people out your life, make sure you grab my book by Pookie. If you need marketing tips right now, January, it's going to be over in February. So get on to it now. 100 people, I'm giving away this software, marketing software. And I'm looking for more people. I need more guests to be on the show. So if you like to talk about your business and you like to spread the word about your business, send me a DM right now so that you can be on my next podcast starting in February, so you could be a part of that and talk about that in your business and talk about your business. And if you need help planning your business, make sure you grab my quarterly planner. They're now available on Amazon. The hardback is about to come out too, so we're going to launch that by February. We'll have some hardbacks on sale, where paperbacks are going on sale. So make sure you grab a copy. If you would like to take advantage of me giving away some of the free planners that I already have printed out, then send me a DM, shoot me a DM, and I will send you some of the planners so that you can check them out and get you the 4 quarters on your own. So I thank everybody for joining. Make sure you catch them leads. Make sure you increase your prices. Make sure you do things that help your business grow. These are things that don't cost you any kind of money. Post more, be more active, do more lives, do some reels. Do things to make people see who you are so that you can bring your personality out in your business. So this is I Am Unique, right? Your DIY business coach signing off. Make sure you go to IamUniqueMarketing.com and sign up for my free ebook right now. Sign up right now and get that book today. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, this is I Am Unique, right? Your DIY business coach here in Studio U, talking about